but that's a big gamble to take in the ninth. 1-1, called a strike there, and it's 1-2, and oh my. Mims is showing where 1-2 coming. It's down. Oh my gosh! Wow! He got rung up on ball 2 and the game is over. Oh my goodness, that is horrific. Well, the Privateers win the game, a game they looked like they were going to win anyway, but Hummer just wanted to go home.
So I think like I said, this is the first of a bunch of things, and a lot of relevant things will come out through the season that we need to address. But I think right now that we covered a lot and shared some experiences, and one thing that this podcast is going to offer too as the season starts and is relevant content to talk to. And I sent you this link. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for everybody listening, I'll post it on the Instagram as part of the promo for this episode. There was it was college. Was it college or minor league?
Minor league.
Yeah, it was minor league game, and this umpire, I guess he just he either bet the over or he had a hot date, but he was checked out. And
the baseball game. No, you said no. That was a collegiate game.
That was a collegiate game. Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
collegiate game where the umpire just called those strikes that were not strikes. And just rang them up. It was a 7-1 game, whatever the score was. I'm gonna pull up the play on my side just so yeah, like, what do you do in those situations? How do you, like, when people, I'm sure people send you those links. I don't know. People send me links all the time. Like, what do you do? That was sort of like an idea. What gave me the idea for the podcast is answering to laymen. What is it that you're supposed to do? How would you do? What is the protocol, and how would you react in those situations? And this one's easy. That guy, there should be a level of firing or suspension on those sort of obvious, egregious calls. Those strikes hit the floor. I mean, those balls that he called strikes hit the floor.
So what my perspective on that is, and this is what I have come to appreciate about quality assigners, right? That's what happens in those situations is not my responsibility. I need to get through that game. I need, like, if I'm the partner of the official who's behind the plate, my job is to make sure that I'm the best partner I could be in that moment for that contest. Which means that, again, we got to manage the contest, regardless of what's being called, and
yeah, but you got to manage the heat that guy is getting. You have to manage it too, because it's on you too, no matter what.
So in managing that scenario, I'm already thinking, okay, like, we got a team that's hot. This batter's up. He doesn't feel like, the strikes are credible, whether they are or not, right? Like, we got to think objectively here, and it's 2 outs, and what could happen in this situation, right? So already I'm thinking, okay, if we get this 3rd out and it blows up, what is my next responsibility? How am I being observant in this moment to make sure that we are administering the rules accordingly, right? And then also, how are we ensuring that my partner gets out of there, right? Because we got some hot folks, but we have potential behavioral issues that are right in front of us. So in that situation, again, my commitment is being the best partner I could be in that moment to ensure that we adjudicate the rules and responsibilities accordingly. And then, if necessary, we're documenting things, because there might be some actions that take place, after that particular ruling, that needs to get up to my assigner and subsequently all the other, individuals as necessary. And ensuring that, my eyes, my ears are paying attention to what's happening as we conclude that contest, taking mental notes of things, because if there are some actions, both sets of eyes and ears need to be observant, so that way we can get an accurate recording of what transpired, so that way our leadership can get those things, and then we can rule accordingly on suspensions and things like that.